periodically, they come out with papers that show that 95% of research that's on a specific gene is on like the 5% of genes that we already know a lot about. And those projects are probably also important, but they're never gonna give you those leaps in those giant advances in what is known. The only way that you actually manage to make really big steps forward is by taking some risks. And Damon Runyon is willing to take risks on innovators, on new scientists who may be thinking in unusual ways. And some portion of the time, that's not gonna pay off. But you know what? Damon Runyon does it for a whole bunch of scientists. One of us is gonna find something incredibly cool and useful.
Some of the craziest things in science, the craziest ideas have really led to like game-changing medical treatments, right? When there's a lot of pressure to have returns on an investment, safer investments are better, but they don't necessarily give you that paradigm-shifting insight that would, potentially create an entire new field of research. Somebody who's actually willing to take the risk and fund that, I think that is a treasure in today's research environment.
Funding brave and bold can sound like a catchphrase, but what it also means is that we can take ideas that might be too out of the norm to be funded via our traditional institutions.
Funding is always critical, right? That's the truth. But there are times at which funding can be a make or break. When you're a postdoc, you're trying all of these different experiments, trying to figure out what will work, trying to figure out what will make a lab. And to have that cushion, to have the funding underneath me so that I can go up to my PI and I can say, I really want to try this experiment. It's something that actually allows me to do work that I wouldn't be able to do otherwise.
The Damon Runyon Foundation is really big in terms of financial support for research and scientists like me. And also, in my case, they also help me with parenthood, because I recently became a father of two beautiful daughters, and Damon Runyon is also helping me for that.
It also gave me a lot of confidence to say that no matter what shortcomings I may have right now, I will overcome them. No matter what I don't know right now, I will learn it tomorrow. And no matter what experiment or what computation fails today, well, it's okay. That's not a reflection of me. I'm going to make it better tomorrow. And getting that confidence from the fellowship, I think, is an extremely important and often overlooked part of the support that I'm also very, very grateful for.
Thank you so much for donating to this organization that supports truly innovative science, truly weird and unusual and incredibly brilliant science. You are allowing us the opportunity to innovate, the opportunity to experiment, and the opportunity to find something potentially truly new and valuable. I can't thank you enough for that.
I'll say thank you. This is amazing to have the opportunity to lead a 4-year full research. We scientists were very grateful, but I feel like the people that get also the result of our research, I mean the patients and all that people, they can be like more than grateful.
When I go back to the lab, when I go back to the bench, thinking about, this is what I saw in the hospital today, this is what I wish my family member had been able to get that doesn't exist today. So both from that very personal perspective as well as from that professional perspective, thank you so much. Your support means the world to me, both as a scientist and as a person. Thank you.
If you have been a part of supporting Damon Runyon and supporting me, just a deep, heartfelt, and sincere thank you. This is an incredible impact for me personally as a scientist and a person, and launched what I hope and what I believe is an ability to have an impact for people with cancer. And that is all I can ask. And thank you very much.